प्रवक्ष्यामि अद्यास्तोत्रं महाफलं यः पठेत् सततं भक्त्या स एव विष्णुवल्लभः मृत्युव्याधिभयं तस्य नास्ति किञ्चित् कलौ युगे अपुत्रा लभते पुत्रं त्रिपक्षं श्रवणं यदि
Since January 2000, Meghdutam Travels has extended professional, personalized and customized travels services to both corporate and leisure traveler. It is indeed encouraging and intriguing at the same time that Joydeep Mukherjee, the brain behind this travel company, thought of showcasing this exotic festival on a global platform.
I essentially believe in the adage Vasudeva Kutumbakam. Vasudeva literally means the earth and Kutumbakam the family, which means the entire world is a one family. Meghdutam Travels has the privilege to have guests to experience this biggest festival of art and culture in the world from Norway, Albania, Russia, France, Canada, New Zealand, United Kingdom.
It was very interesting in many ways. I'd like to thank all the organizers of this evening, Meghdutam Travels. I'd like to thank the Ministry of Tourism of the Union of India as well for its presence, and all of you, of course, for being here tonight. I wish you a very happy Durga Puja. Thank you to you.
Thank you for Jaideep also that he has been making many trips to Canada and helping and creating that awareness that what tourism means or what particular festival means. And we are particularly Durga Puja, what the theme of the today was. It's a really very impressive festival of India, and it's a more than what we see as a worship. It's more than worship. It's a celebration. It's a festivity of 9 days.
Everybody knew, realized what India is from this point of view, from so nicely presented by Mr. Jaideep and the other gentlemen. And this is, I think that this is the way to bring India closer to Canadian hearts.
Personally, I have a strong interest in going to Durga Puja, and your videos, especially the first video, was very beautiful, and it's just strengthened my interest to want to go. So I'm definitely planning to go there, and I hope to write a lot of travel articles and travel blogs about it and get other people interested in going to Durga Puja, because it does look to me like just a beautiful cultural event about India.
On 13th of April, I attend a presentation given in Paris by Joydeep Mukherjee of Meghdutam Travels. In France, we are really impressed by a fest like Durga Puja because we don't have this kind of events.
People really love what we're doing there. There's a sense of community at the same time that there's a sense of party like you see in Rio, like you see in I don't know, Southern European festivals. It's like really in a much larger scale, like 80 million people.
I liked it very much. I thought it was a very interesting subject. The subject of festivals and fairs in India should be further promoted because it's a big, like a magnet that brings people to the country. They can see the color, they can feel the people, they can feel the habits, the way of being. These things should be promoted, and I think it was well done.
We have a special evening today hosted by the Indian Tourism Paris office and also from Megatum Travels from Calcutta. We are going to present a very special product, which is the Durga Puja in India, in Calcutta. Very special, very colorful, and a very typical Indian festival, which the Swiss would love to go to.
This is more than a Rio Carnival, which our effort is to sensitize the global visitor about this. Come and explore. The world hasn't known about it. So this is an effort that my company Make Dutham Travels have a presence in Calcutta and in Canada, in Montreal as well as Toronto, with the Indian Tourist Office in Paris, with the Indian Tourist Office in Canada. I'm trying to sensitize these global visitors.
The Durga Puja presentation was lovely. It was very interesting for us to hear more about such a cultural event in India, and we hadn't heard too much about it. And I think because it's a festival more for the local people, it's great for us as a product manager in a Swiss market, just to get a better understanding of what kind of celebrations the Indian people have, and also to sell it to our customers. And it was a great input what you delivered to us today. Thank you very much. Namaste.
Buenas tardes a todos, soy Sneha Bahuguna y soy la agregada de Cultura en la Embajada de la India, que está, muy cerca. En primer lugar, quisiera agradecerles a todos para estar aquí y también a Francisco y señor Joedok Mukherjee. Thank you very much for having us all here on this wonderful evening.
Él habla en inglés, va a ser breve, luego os explicaré lo que ha dicho con mis propias palabras. Y así os evito el tormento de la traducción. ¿Está bien?
Hola. With a traditional way of welcoming in India, Namaste. The eminent filmmaker, I don't have to introduce, Mr. Leandro Blanco, who has been declared more than many times as the best documentary filmmaker. He was there last October and he has filmed on Durga Puja, and apparently he's not there today. May I request Mrs. Blanco to come on the stage and unveil this documentary film which you are going to see it.
Ponderando a Leandro Blanco, que es un cineasta muy aclamado y premiado en todo el mundo, trabaja para National Geographic, ahora mismo está en Filipinas.
He is based in Calcutta and he is organized Durga Puja. That's what is Durga is a cultural event during the month of October, and a lot of foreign tourist visits. So now I will request Mr. Joedok Mukherjee of Megatum Travels to make a small presentations on India.
India is a country of billion people, it's million mutinies, and is gradually unfolding rare delights.
Muito bem-vindos aqui à Casa de Goa. Eu sou a Eromina Teixeira, sou anfitriã desta casa, faço parte da direção.
Realmente não ir à Índia só para fazer isto, porque acho que é redutor, acaba por ser redutor, não é? Por só ir a Calcutá, mas eu acho que este festival tinha que estar incluído num pacote e vendido pelos operadores e pelas agências. Era obrigatório que isso acontecesse e para isso ele tinha que vir fazer uma apresentação. Por isso, esta apresentação estará a acontecer hoje, aqui e agora, e esperava que todos vocês passassem a incluir e a olhar este festival como realmente algo único e a sugerir aos vossos clientes.
The world traveler about the land of incredible contrast and paradoxes, and yet underlining the contrast there is a pattern of continuity which is quintessentially India.
For a Spaniard if you have not seen images or you haven't been to India, you should imagine the Durga Puja as a combination of the world's biggest installed art exhibition, the biggest culinary exhibition, the biggest footfalls in a cultural event the biggest generally in everything possible. We are hoping that this festival becomes part of the UNESCO intangible list of heritages, probably in 2020. That is our aim, and that is what the government of India is working for. So if you visit India and see the festival, it will be an event which is, or a cultural practice which is soon going to be recognized by UNESCO.
Durga Puja is more than a festival or a carnival.
El festival es mucho más que un festival o que un carnaval.
It is the biggest socio-cultural event of the world.
Es el mayor acontecimiento cultural, sociocultural del mundo.
But the entire city of Kolkata, you know, the Kolkata, its adjoining areas and states, transforms into world's biggest open art gallery.